Raw fruit, what they do, they make you feel brand new. They make you feel brand new. Hello, it's Keisha G here from Raw Food Newbie, and it is day 16. As always, I'm still feeling really good, and I'm really happy about that. So I don't have a lot to report today. I did get in some fitness today. I'm feeling really good about that. I also had some fitness in yesterday. Now, last week I did mean to report that I actually only got in one day of fitness. And so this week I'm going to try to up my fitness levels because I think that's important for me to get my heart back into the condition, or at least that's how I feel, back into the condition it was when I was in the military, where I was able to run 2, 3, 5 miles without feeling, totally tired. Or, nowadays it's you just, once you're not exercising, you really start to lose that cardiovascular conditioning. And so I'm going to be working towards getting back to a better state where I feel really good about my cardio health. I don't have a lot else going on today. It was a very busy day with the kiddos, and so I'm sticking to my regimen as normal. Fruit in the day, salads in the evening, tons of water. I carry around my my gallon jug of water to make sure that I'm getting my water in, because I want to make sure that I'm hydrated and that I'm flushing out whatever toxins I can flush out just by doing the raw food diet. I still haven't done any type of colon hydrotherapy. I am considering it, just not really sure if I'm ready for that yet. Things I wanted to kind of mention to you guys today were the power of positive thinking and how it's affected my life. A while ago, I lost my mother to cervical cancer, and she was only 44. And that time period for me really brought on a lot of strange thinking and mood changes, and just the way I view life was totally out of whack. And so I wanted to say to you guys, you really have to watch what goes into your mind and what you stew on, because whatever you're thinking on, just consider that like the steering wheel of your life. So if you're constantly thinking on negative things, you're steering yourself right down to the negative path. If you're constantly thinking on positive things, you're steering yourself down a positive path. And you can really change your entire mood just by changing the way you're thinking. And I know that's really hard. It was a struggle for me, and it continues to be a struggle for me, because I have to train my brain to think that way. I have to capture those negative thoughts, and I have to bring in the positive thoughts. Because we in America, we are so blessed. And I realize that we all don't have the same means, but just being in America makes us blessed individuals. So just think about that when you're feeling down or moody or crappy for whatever reason. Capture those negative thoughts, get rid of them, and go ahead and put in positive thoughts about yourself, about your situation. I'm a Christian, so I listen to praise and worship music a lot. And so whatever, you use to motivate yourself or inspire yourself or uplift your spirit, please do that. And so that's what I want to say on the power of positive thinking. Just remember, think of it as a steering wheel. So if you're going down a negative path, steer yourself back the right way. One thing I wanted to share with you guys also is that if you're struggling to clean up your diet and find ways to be healthier, one thing I would like to suggest is, if you're a soda drinker or a heavy coffee drinker, if you're a heavy coffee drinker and you're really wanting to stop, I would suggest switching over to green tea or some type of yerba mate and ditching the sugar. That's one way where you can just start, because most teas still have a little bit of caffeine, so you can not have immediate withdrawals from the coffee caffeine, and you can still get a little bit of caffeine and get some antioxidants into your body. That's one way that you can do it. Now, if you're not really a coffee or a soda drinker, but you want to do better by your health, you don't really like water, or you're plain water, you're transitioning. Guys, all over Pinterest there and all over the internet, everybody's making these fruit waters, and I think pretty much everybody knows about fruit waters. But in case you don't, you can get a 2-quart jar, pitcher or whatever, or a mason jar, and you can put in about 2 cups of your favorite fruit, mix it up. You can even add some herbs in there, and then you're going to fill the rest up with water and ice. Let it sit for however long you deem, or however, let the flavors infuse, and then there you go. You have yourself a refreshing kind of flavored drink, and it's still very healthy for your body, and you don't get all the extra calories or sugar, carbohydrates, just that you don't need, especially if your diet's still kind of not, on a whole food diet level. The next thing I want to talk to you guys today about was just making sure that you think about goals for yourself and then figure out why you're not reaching your goals. For me, this was a really big transition to think about, why aren't you reaching your goals? Everybody's going to have different things going on in their life, and you have to evaluate your situation. So if it's a health goal and you're trying to figure out, why can I lose weight? Get a buddy, get a friend, email me, whatever you need to do. Think about why I'm not losing weight. Write it out. Don't just think about it in your head. Write it out. Write out where you want to be a year from now, 5 years from now, and then just start making notes of, how am I going to get there? So for me, I don't have a system where someone's always pepping me up to do the things that I need to do. Now, don't get me wrong, my husband's always, motivating me and inspiring me to keep pressing forward and follow my heart and things of that nature. But on a daily basis, I had to learn to motivate myself and inspire myself. There's so many different ways that you can do this, and I'm just so happy that I'm at this point. I definitely don't know what is to come in the future, but for right now, in the present, I'm very happy, and I just want to say, positive thinking, get more water into your body, take some of those bad things off your dinner plate, fill up fruits and veggies, and then if you still want to have a hamburger, try to eat it then, but try to put some of those good things in first, and set some goals for yourself so that you can have the best life possible. No day is promised to us, guys, and the best important thing that we can do for ourselves is to simply love on others and love ourselves and live freely. Pursue your passions. Get in tune with your spiritual side. And just remember, guys, that you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. Enjoy today. That's all I have for you guys. It's day 16, and I just don't even know what good things are to come, but I'm expecting good things. So, as always, God bless you. Live sweet and peace out.